In many spiritual traditions, the concept of the chosen one of 10 arises, a person selected by divine or cosmic forces to fulfill a significant purpose. This concept might make it seem that such individuals should be inherently social and widely connected. However, there's a compelling reason why chosen ones might be portrayed as needing to keep their distance from large groups of people. Exploring this can offer us deeper insights into the nature of spiritual paths and the responsibilities that come with such roles on chosen ones due to their heightened sensitivity and the vital nature of their spiritual tasks. Often find it crucial to safeguard their energy. They are acutely aware of the energies around them, which can range from highly positive to intensely negative. The presence of negative energies, in particular, be detrimental, disrupting their emotional and spiritual balance, and potentially hindering their spiritual work to protect themselves. Chosen nuns might choose to avoid large gatherings or crowded places, where the mix of energies is unpredictable and often more challenging to manage as you. Settings can overwhelm their senses and drain their energy, leaving them depleted by limiting their exposure to large energy-diverse environments. Chosen ones can maintain their energy levels and focus more effectively on their spiritual practices. This need for energy protection is not just about personal comfort, it's a strategic approach to ensure they remain effective and true to their spiritual path. By managing their environments and choosing their interactions wisely, chosen ones can create a more controlled and supportive space that allows them to thrive spiritually. Two chosen ones frequently find that their roles filled with responsibilities and spiritual practices necessitate regular intervals of solitude. This time alone is crucial, as it provides them with a sanctuary where they can recharge, contemplate deeply, and foster a stronger connection with their spiritual journey. In solitude, they are free from the noise and distractions of everyday life, allowing them to focus on essential practices such as meditation, prayer, and other spiritual disciplines. These practices are not just routine means, they are vital tools that help chosen nuns align more closely with their purpose, enabling them to gain clarity and reinforce their spiritual foundations. This undisturbed peace is essential for their well-being and spiritual growth, ensuring they remain focused and balanced in their unique paths. 3. Chosen nuns often hold perspectives or experience life in ways that are distinctly different from those commonly encountered in mainstream society. Their deep insights and alternative viewpoints can make them seem enigmatic or difficult to understand. To the general public, this unique way of perceiving the world sets the map apart and can often lead to feelings of isolation or a sense of being misunderstood by others. This disconnect is particularly noticeable in group settings where the chosen one's unconventional thoughts and behaviors can stand out starkly against more typical social norms. This misunderstanding by others doesn't just cause occasional discomfort, it can foster a profound sense of not belonging. Chosen nuns often find themselves grappling with their reality, that their deeper intrinsic qualities and ideas are not only unshared, but frequently misinterpreted by those around them. This can manifest in social scenarios where their contributions or reactions are misread, leading to a mismatch of expectations and responses. As a result, chosen nuns might frequently find themselves on the fringes of social groups, not out of a desire for solitude, but because of the inherent misalignment between their profound internal experiences and the external social environment. This ongoing challenge underscores their journey, emphasizing the need for understanding and acceptance in bridging the gap between their unique perspectives and the broader community. 4. Chosen nuns often follow unique paths that demand a high level of dedication of 10 often necessitating periods of solitude, their responsibilities deeply intertwined with their spiritual or personal missions. So 10 align with typical social activities or the general interests of the majority. This unique alignment of duties can make it difficult for them to find common ground with others or to engage deeply in conventional social interactions due to the distinct nature of their journeys. Chosen ones might find themselves prioritizing their spiritual or life missions over typical socializing or engaging in mainstream lifestyle. Yet their commitments to their paths can require significant sacrifices in terms of how they spend their time and with whom they interact. This can lead to a lifestyle that appears unconventional to others, further emphasizing the gap between their experiences and those of the general populace. This focus on their unique path often leads to a life that is markedly different from others, centered around filling their specific roles and responsibilities. As a result, nuns may not only feel detached from typical social circles, but may also actively say, "Who's to distance themselves?" in order to better concentrate on their obligations and personal growth. This deliberate prioritization is essential for them to remain true to their calling and effectively pursue their distinct goals. 5 chosen nuns often exhibit an exceptionally deep level of empathy, which allows them to experience the emotions of others very intensely. This profound empathy can be a powerful asset in understanding and assisting others, as it provides a direct insight into their emotional states. However, this heightened sensitivity also comes with challenges. It can be incredibly draining to continuously absorb the emotional energies of those around them. When in large groups, the multitude of emotions present can overwhelm chosen ones, leading to what is often described as emotional overload. The intense barrage of feelings can become too much to handle, significantly affecting their emotional and mental well-being. To manage this and maintain their own health, chosen nuns may find it necessary to limit their exposure to large gatherings. By doing so, they can protect themselves from the potential emotional exhaustion that comes with their deep level of empathy, and continue to use their empathetic abilities in more controlled and sustainable ways. 6. In numerous spiritual teachings, there's a strong emphasis on the importance of transcending material desires to concentrate on spiritual growth. Crowded and social environments, however, often tend to promote materialism and superficial values. These settings can heavily focus on acquiring possessions, achieving social status, and other external measures of success, which starkly contrasts with the spiritual objectives and values that chose to uphold. This conflict between the external world's desires and the internal quest for deeper spiritual fulfillment can create significant tension for chosen ones. Being immersed in environments that prioritize material wealth and superficial achievements can distract and pull them away from their spiritual goals. To maintain their spiritual integrity and stay true to their path, chosen nuns may need to consciously limit their engagement with such environments by minimizing exposure to places and situations that emphasize materialism. Chosen nuns can better protect their spiritual focus and continue to nurture their deeper values, which are essential for her spiritual development and fulfillment. Even many spiritually advanced individuals crave deep and meaningful connections that resonate with their values and spiritual journey. The superficial interactions that often characterize large gatherings can be particularly unfulfilling or even distracting for them. In such environments, conversations tend to skim the surface of topics, focusing more on social pleasantries or ephemeral matters rather than engaging in meaningful discourse. Chosen ones of 10 discover that nurturing fewer but more profound relationships allows them to connect on a level that is aligned with their spiritual path. This preference for depth over breadth in social interactions helps them maintain the integrity of their spiritual practice and personal growth, in contrast to the casual or less significant interactions typical in larger groups. These meaningful relationships provide a source of strength, support, and enrichment. By focusing on cultivating relationships that offer genuine understanding and shared values, chosen ones can ensure their social conditions contribute positively to their spiritual journey, rather than detracting from it. This approach not only enhances their own spiritual well-being, but also allows them to deeply influence and uplift those with whom they form connections, creating a mutually reinforcing cycle of spiritual growth. I hope you learned something today. If you love this video, please share, like, and comment. I appreciate your doing so. As always, wishing you a beautiful day. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and share to all. Give your feedback in the video comments.